In today's video, I'm going to share with all of you decisions that I took in my life which helped move my career in the upward trajectory. These are some crucial aspects all through my life, right from when I was in school till now, that I want to share with you all. Let's get started. Decision number 1, fighting against bullies. Bullying, we all know, is a very common aspect during school and college life. I don't think a lot of times it's done knowingly or wantedly, but the fact is it leaves a very defining and strong impression in the person who's bullied in their hearts. I was one of them as well. I was bullied a lot in school. I wasn't particularly good at sports. I wasn't the most favorite student in the school and the most liked person as well. But I decided not to be bogged down by any of them. In spite of that, I kept on participating in as many events and activities in my school. And that helped me build a lot of self-confidence and to fight back at the bullies. Now, any one of you are experiencing any form of bullying, please learn to stop that and do not get consumed by it and do something silly with your life. And that's why I wanted to share with you all this first aspect that I did, which really made a huge impact in a positive way in developing my career. Point number 2, the second best decision I took was moving out of home and learning to live by myself. We all know that in a typical Indian family, we all are kind of forced or we love to live home as well. The mother is cooking and cleaning and taking care of the house typically, though things are changing now and I hope it will change even better for that. But that's how in my household it was. And my dad used to go to work, earn and bring money back home for us, taking care of the bills, taking care of the education, etc. And when I moved out of the house, I was forced to live by myself. I was forced to learn how to handle pressures, how to handle relationships, how to make money, how to value money. When I was earning the first 100 rupees, I did not want to even spend 10 rupees. It was so valuable. I had a lot of relationship issues with my friends, with people around me, and I learned to live those relationships and survive and thrive. I had to knock on doors to find jobs. It really built my character. Today, when I drive around many parts of the places that I lived, it has such emotional and fond memories, and I'm grateful that I moved out of my house very early on in my life to make me what I am today. Let's move on to the third decision that I took. The third decision I want to share with all of you is doing all kinds of odd jobs. Right from my school days when I worked in a music shop as a salesperson to the door-to-door sales I did selling SIM cards during my college life, doing a lot of restaurant work overseas, washing dishes, cleaning cars, working in bars. All this was the best part of my late teens and early 20s. I learned communication skills, networking skills, negotiation skills. I learned how to get work done. I learned how to sell and convince customers. I learned how to deal with people, how to convince them, how to build a strong relationship with them. I learned to respect people for whatever they do and not because of who they are. These are invaluable lessons I would not have never learned if I hadn't done those odd jobs. I recommend every one of you at least to go and do waitering in restaurants. Go and serve tables. Your ego will come down drastically. You will respect people. And in a country like India, we need to learn a lot of this to respect fellow people, whatever caste, community, creed, religion they come from. The next one, the biggest decision that I took, which again helped me push my career, is taking jobs wherever it was offered. For example, I moved to Vietnam. Then I moved to Malaysia. Previously, I moved to Queensland. Now, Vietnam, many of you may not even know that much about Vietnam. We just know the country. New culture, new language, new food, everything was totally new. But I still said yes. I did not think about it. You know, I've famously written once, if you are offered a seat in a jet, don't ask which seat. Similarly, if you're given an opportunity to move wherever, doesn't matter. I went because the role was great. I did not know anything about the company there, but I still went for it. And that really helped me turn around my life. I became the youngest managing director at the age of 31 in Vietnam, managing much older people than me. And the success there gave all the success that I enjoyed in my life. So next time you are offered a role in any part of the world or any part of India, whether it is down south in a small town like Salem, or a Sonipet, or a Jammu, or a Dehradun, wherever, do not say no. Just go for it. And you will see opportunities are going to be coming in multifolds once you start taking risks out of your comfort zone and starting to do things. The other decision that helped me a lot was always stretching beyond my limits. The first management role that was offered to me when I was 28 years old was to run a $100 million business. I had never experienced even managing people, even 2 people before then. But I had to manage a team of 150 people. A big business that I had to manage as a branch manager. I knew it was not my comfort zone. I was paranoid about succeeding, but I was not paranoid about accepting. I said yes to the role, took the role, started working towards it, took help from anyone and everyone, and made it a success. You will be thrown these kind of opportunities in your life. Don't think too much about it. Stretch yourself and go beyond your horizon and make it happen. The last decision that I took, which helped really boost up my career, was coming back to India. When I came back to India after 15 years, a lot of my friends working and studying overseas, like in US, other parts of the world, were saying, how are you managing it in India? Isn't it a difficult place to live and work? Don't you feel difficult with the lifestyle? And my dear friends, it was the best decision that I took. India is such a thriving economy. The kind of opportunities we get, the volume of opportunities we get is second to none. I don't think I would have enjoyed the similar role in any other part of the world when I came. The warmth and the love we all know is infectious. And if we as a leader can drive the right culture, this business and in this country will be amazing. These were 7 decisions that I took consciously or unconsciously, which helped me grow myself. What are the decisions that you're going to take that will help you? Please do comment on the below, and I will be sharing much more tips like this in the next videos. Till then, stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success. Thank you.